told you to do this?
The man who sells the razor blades.
Oh, Parky. You don't want this thing. Thanks a lot. It's swell of you. You're all right. So you're a sweet kid. You better get out of here. I don't want you in this. Good old Parky. How did you engineer it?
I may not be handsome, but I got swell technique with those Arabian mamas. Come on, I got a couple of nags waiting outside the gate.
I only need one. I'm going alone.
Wherever thou goest, I goest.
Thou may goest to thine own funeral.
Suits me. At least I'd make a happier corpse if I knew I was dead.
All right, I'll tell you. I'm going to swipe another gun and throw it in a lady's face. Only this time in front of witnesses.
Okay, pal. But next time, try a string of beads. It'll get you just as far.
Come on, you Brooklyn grazoon.
Sure, boy, would you not mind not marching up and down like that? You make me nervous.
But I feel I should go down and get Malone out of jail.
Oh, what a horrible thought. Let him cool his heels.
After all, he did bring us what he thought was valuable information.
Oh, nonsense. That Yank's a meddler. What's he doing with that silly beard on? That doesn't follow. Doesn't fool anybody. You know, he's more of a menace than the fifth column and an Arab revolt all rolled into one.
You can't blame him for all our troubles. He's merely doing his job the way he sees it.
That's exactly why we can't afford to release him. The man's positively dangerous. I feel relieved to know that he's safely under lock and key.
The American reporter, he has escaped.
What? That lunatic? Oh, my goodness, now we're in for it.
The guards couldn't help it.
I knew it. I should have had him chained hand and foot.
It is only natural after traveling so extensively in Europe, I should become a great admirer of their beautiful, exquisite women.
You sure didn't get lost in Ireland? You sound as though you had a master's degree in Blarney.
I'm really sincere.
You're sweet, David. A minute ago, you said you liked nearly all things English. What is it you don't like about them?
I do like them, but I'm too content to discuss politics, which are not for women in any case. I would prefer to remain in a more personal plane, shall I say?
Well, you probably shouldn't say it, but I'll listen anyway.
So you see, Nancy, the sheik places his wife on a very high pedestal.
Oh, I'm sure in your case that would be true.
I am of my people.
You're a very fine person, David, but I'm of my people.
Are we not both true believers? Is not your prophet as well as my prophet just and righteous? Do we not both learn piety and humbleness out of good books? Your Bible, my Koran? Nancy, though differently expressed, our philosophies of life are fundamentally identical.
Well, there's a lot of truth in what you say, but our mode of life becomes so different in the very expression you speak of. To every Arab, high-born or low, his first consideration is his horse, isn't that right?
Naturally.
Not his wife.
Nancy, you're almost as provoking as you are beautiful.
I'm horrible.
You're lovely.
This is it, Barty.
It don't look good to me.
Oh, boy, there's lots of them. Oh, what did I tell you? Made in Germany for a revolt in Libya. Come on, say, I got a date to start a tempest in a teapot.
Looks like plenty of trouble.
What's that? Somebody coming.
Let's duck.
They're in here. I saw them come in. You are a thief and a fool. Your punishment will be swift and just. Bring him out.
Your tribes are gathering, isn't that right? Does that mean there's any chance that the peace might be broken with the English?
Is it that you only bear me company to discuss these political issues?
Of course not, but their welfare happens to mean a lot to me.
Nancy, one thing I'll promise you. So long as I live, my people will remain at peace with the English. That is my will.
I'm very glad to hear.
Which was bestowed upon my grandfather, Said Mahar bin Faisal bin Malek, Sheikh of Sheikhs, by the grace of the good Queen Victoria. It is one of my family's proudest possessions.
Oh, it's beautiful, David. An inheritance of peace and friendship.
With the deepest reverence, I shall always cherish this moment. Now then, shall we again speak of horses and women?
Oh, David, after all my talking, and you still insist on putting horses before women, don't you? What's that noise?
Is the punishment of the spears. Who dares order the punishment of the spears?
Ibrahim, master. He has caught the one who stole the weapon.
So be it. He well deserves his painful death.
David, you can't kill the American.
The American? So, inadvertently, you have told me much I didn't know.
Oh, David, listen to me. Don't be a fool, David.
If he still lives, have the thief brought to me.
David, listen.
You were right, Miss Brooks. It is the American.
Mike, I didn't believe me. I didn't.
Oh, go away. I'm not interested in your soft soap. She don't mean a thing to me. Believe it or not, Chief, I was walking a mile for a camel.
You must realize, Mr. Malone, your situation is deadly serious.
Yeah, well, you're the one that's on the spot. Don't you know you can't do business with Hitler?
I only do business for the welfare of my people.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's why I'm here. Make a great headline.
It will never be printed.
David, you can...
Silence. It must be clear to you, my sheik, that while she enchants you, he robs you. These two conspire against you.
Your words have weight, Ibrahim. But my problem is heavy.
Problem? By the beard of the prophet, there is no problem. These two should pay with their lives.
Perhaps. I will reflect until morning. Take him away.